What is FG% in basketball? Explained simply. Imagine watching a game and wondering how good a player really is at shooting. One of the simplest ways to measure this is by looking at their field goal percentage. It might sound technical, but it's actually pretty straightforward. Field goal percentage tells us how often a player makes their shots during a game. It's a key part of core player statistics because it shows how efficient they are when trying to score. To figure out a player's field goal percentage, you take the number of shots they make and divide it by the total number of shots they attempt. Then, you multiply that number by 100 to get a percentage. For example, if a player makes 15 shots out of 30 attempts, their FG% is 50%. That means they successfully scored on half of their shot attempts. This percentage is important because it helps coaches, analysts, and fans understand how well a player converts their shot opportunities into points. A higher FG% means the player is more accurate and effective at scoring. It's a simple way to see if a player is a reliable scorer or if they struggle to find the basket. However, it's worth noting that FG% treats all shots equally, whether they are 2-point shots or 3-point shots. That's why there is a related statistic called effective field goal percentage. This adjusts FG% by giving extra weight to 3-point shots, which are worth more points. So, if a player scores many 3-pointers, their effective field goal percentage will reflect their scoring efficiency more accurately. In summary, FG% is calculated by dividing the number of field goals made by the number of attempts and then converting that to a percentage. It's a simple but powerful way to measure how well a player scores during live gameplay, excluding free throws. This statistic is a core part of understanding a player's scoring ability and overall offensive performance. When combined with other stats, it helps paint a clear picture of how effective a player is at putting the ball in the basket.